Welcome everybody, guten Tag, here at the Vorsteiner headquarters. Welcome back. Today I'm very happy to show you our 2022 BMW M8, which is behind me on the lift already. And today I show you our carbon fiber parts for this car. The kit we made includes the front lip, the deck lid spoiler, the rear diffuser, and also two beautiful pieces at the rear end on the left and right side for the bumper.
Hello everybody, good morning. So I'm here today to show you how to do the install on this M8 front spoiler. And this is the tool required for this installation. It's gonna be a T20, 8mm socket, ratchet, and a tool pick. Step one, remove this plastic part under the bumper.
So to install the front lip, we need to take off the original front lip, which is a three-piece part. And then we also need a sparkle to take off on the left and right side these glued little fins over there. Make sure you're taking it off totally, that there is no rest sitting underneath the front bumper. In addition to the steps we did already, we also need to take off the plastic rivets underneath. So Eric is taking these bolts off, which is very easy, as you can see. Please make sure to save all the original hardware, or you can also order some new clips if you want to, just in case if the clips get broken when you take them out, because we need the original hardware also to install our Vorsteiner front lip. Very important also, please take out these two pieces sitting on each side. Just, on the back, take off here these little clips and take the pieces off that we can install the Vorsteiner part. Now that Eric is getting the piece on, just make sure not to screw it total already into the bumper, just to, show if the part is sitting the right way on right and left side. Now that Eric is getting the Vorsteiner front lip on the front bumper, make sure check the original mounting points and take your time to check the perfect fitment of this piece. Now it's installed already, we have the front lip here. It looks great, very excited to launch this program for our BMW M8 today. At the rear bumper now, Eric is taking off the original rear diffuser, losing the 8mm bolts and taking the rear diffuser out. Make sure when you take out the original rear diffuser that you get them professional. Take out the plugs and the clips very carefully. Make sure you also take care of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plastic clips in the back. Just lose them very carefully to take the original rear diffuser out. Make sure after you have taken out the original rear diffuser, check out all the original mounting points, and just in case if they are a little squeezed or if there is something you can correct, please correct it, because we need all those original mounting points also for the reinstall of our carbon fiber rear diffuser. Important information for you guys: on the left and right side, the original rear diffuser gets mounted with these two little metal clips. You don't need to worry about, you don't need those to install the Vorsteiner rear diffuser. The quick information about the mesh we put on each side, left side and right side. So the mesh is for the heat ventilation, and it really fits and suits perfect the car. So now we install and get the piece back into the rear bumper. During the install of the rear diffuser, make sure to clip everything into the original mounting points. And before you really plug the piece in, just figure out that everything matches to the original openings. After the plug-in of the rear diffuser, just use the original 8mm bolts and plug them and tighten them in underneath of the rear diffuser. So now when we have already installed the rear diffuser, the final touch on the rear bumper is to install our carbon fiber eyebrows. To fit our carbon fiber eyebrows on the right position at the rear bumper, make sure not taking off at the first time the double-side tape. Just mark where you want to place the pieces in the right position, and then go ahead and use just a normal tape and mark the position where you want to put the part spring on the bumper. The kit also includes for sure our little helpers. So we have this automotive adhesion promoter. Please make sure that you clean all these sections first before you put the piece back on, and make sure everything is clean at the piece and also at the rear bumper. We are almost complete the rear end of this beautiful 2022 BMW M8 here. So we just installed, after the rear diffuser, our carbon fiber eyebrows on the right and left side. Just please make sure that the car sits after the installation just for a little while in your shop, and please don't wash the car at the first day. And check out the fitment again. If there would be an issue, you can of course also take it off again and put it back on, but I'm sure if you guys have been moving the steps we showed you, the parts will definitely fit perfect on the rear bumper. We are almost finished our launch car now, so at the rear end, of course, we want to install our deck lid spoiler, and we need to take off the original one. Please make sure you have the plastic spackle with you again, and also the tape, because it's important not to scratch the paint. So just put the tape around, and you can really, use it, proper, so that you really don't scratch the paint of this car, or of your car, or of the car from the customer. And then we just use a heat gun and heaten the original spoiler a little bit up, and then we take it off. Eric, we're going to show you that right now. After taking off the original deck lid spoiler, please make sure using an adhesive remover on the drill, like Eric is doing it over here, and clean the surface off the trunk, and take also the adhesion promoter again to clean the surface before you put the Vorsteiner deck lid spoiler back on. This is our deck lid spoiler now. We already cleaned up the trunk in total, and we put the piece back on. So Eric already put some tape here, and to fit the part perfect, make sure that everything is clean, make sure that you have the tape ready, and take the measures also, that you find the right balance, that the part sits proper and fits perfectly on the left and right end. Thanks guys for watching us today, launching our new carbon fiber aero program for this 2022 BMW M8.